It all started with the flip of a coin.
I wasn't sure if it was heads or tails. Obviously, he was the winner.
With fate working in Bill Ness's favor.
Every good man needs a good woman, too.
That woman was Henrietta Goulet.
One of the things he really fell in love with about her was her smile. He loved her gap in her front teeth. He thought that was just the cutest thing.
The two met on a beautiful fall night in 1959.
It was a double blind date, I believe.
When they arrived, the men flipped a coin to determine who would dance with which woman.
The rest is history, so to speak.
The small-town farm boy left a lasting impression on Henrietta.
She always would go back to that story about how much she loved Bill, what a rascal he was, and how they met.
And a lasting impression on others who crossed his path.
He applied himself, was very bright and very ambitious. I'm certain he knew at a young age he was destined for more.
And the city girl with a dazzling personality and down-to-earth soul forever changed his life.
She's always just wonderful to be around and very pleasant.
He serves anyone and everyone.
And forever changed the lives of many more as well.
Henrietta certainly is very, very extroverted. She seems genuinely interested in other people's lives. She likes to learn about them, laugh, serve them. She's a wonderful servant.
The couple dated for some time.
She was at St. Scholastica. He was at UND. He would drive over and see her.
Bill proposed to her on the third date. And she said yes. And they were engaged for a year, and then they got married.
Since then, they have called 10 houses home.
I remember all the wonderful meals she would cook. She'd usually have a 5-course spread, doing it all by herself.
Opening their doors to countless people along the way.
They always had some party going on at their house. People really enjoyed them or really liked them.
In time, they welcomed 5 children into the world.
My mom was the listener, and she would always want to make sure everyone was comfortable. And, and my dad was more the opposite, where it was, okay, teach you to be industrious and work hard.
As their world together grew, they went on to travel the world.
He was more of the dreamer, the visionary. Let's do this. Let's remodel here. Let's take a trip here. And she was the practical activator person, putting all of the different plans into place.
Bill worked his way up as an engineer at Arctic Cat to become CEO.
I think Dad being so successful growing up, it made me want to try hard to succeed.
He was always reaching another height.
While Henrietta healed hearts through social work and brightened lives through everyday interaction.
She just has a way of building us up.
She's funny, she's witty, comical, just super caring and loving towards everyone.
That's pretty good.
Today, the couple has 14 grandchildren and 6 great-grandchildren.
Grandma was always watching out for us. She was always such a kind soul and would always take the avenue of nice whenever that was an option.
She cares about others more than she cares about herself.
We used to play piano together, and she taught me a few songs, and I think, because of that, I wanted to keep playing and singing.
Grandpa always, has been very, just a rock in my life, a very big inspiration, especially, going into an engineering field. It's just been very big inspiration in my life.
He is funny, and I do love seeing him. And he makes great breakfast.
He's brilliant. He's really smart. He's also very generous. He hands out all the Christmas money and the college money too. Really important stuff.
The thing that impresses me the most is Grandpa's ability to keep up with change. It would have been very easy for, let's say Grandpa to just not adapt to the changes that, that are happening in society, but he just keeps up.
While times have changed, the couple's feelings for one another have not.
They love each other so much.
And that rubs off on all around them.
It's a feeling, you know, and you don't find that a lot these days where you can just walk into an environment and you feel safe and like completely surrounded by love.
An impact that runs deep and that so many are so grateful for.
I've always just been so thankful to have you guys in my corner. I would not be where I am today without you both, and I am just so thankful for you.
I think that Grandma and Grandpa gave us a lot of opportunities in our life that we may have not had if it weren't for them. They've taken us on lots of trips and plays, and they've helped with our college, and for that I'm forever grateful, because I'm not sure if we would have had that opportunity otherwise.
I don't know if you guys know how much you guys mean to me, but you guys mean a lot, and I'm really thankful for the amount of support and love that you showed me throughout the years.
Your generosity has changed our lives, and I will never, ever forget that.
We always knew there'd be food on the table, and you worked real hard. Always provided everything we possibly could have needed for in our lives.
Every family has dynamics, and I just feel grateful for the family I had.
They're the best parents anyone could ask for.
So it was a coin flip that kind of decided all of our destinies. We're sitting here 62 plus years later, and wow, amazing when you think about all the grandchildren, great-grandchildren, just all the years of memories.
Grandma, you are the reason I stop and compliment strangers on the street. You're also the reason I ask genuine questions and smile with my entire soul. Because of you, I will always strive to take the high road in this life. And Grandpa, you are definitely the reason I have taken risks, and also the reason I've reaped rewards as a result. So because of you, I will always shoot for the moon. With that, we are so grateful for everything that you guys have done for us. We love you more than words could ever express. And we want to wish you a very happy anniversary. Cheers to 62 years.